See, all of them are demonic and all of them satanic, and they come with a beautiful smile. Telling people that I like someone, which I could kept my mouth shut, but I didn't. I made it known that I like Nicki. So if I can make it known that I like her, I think I could check her because she's a public figure. He married a woman. I don't know anything about this petty person, and he got the perfect mother name, and so does she now. She married a dude that's a therapist just after finding out her brother's a therapist. Down the damn Megan Thee Stallion. Girl, who
Mega
are you?
Man.
Where did you come from? What? Then
Damn.
you run over there to Beyonce and them. They quickly replaced your ass shorty.
If you can't sleep, you got post-traumatic stress syndrome from being in the hood, you got pain, you got all this crazy thing, and you need to get your thing right. Go get the CBD. You know what I mean? If you suffer from anxiety, go get the CBD smoke, CBD gummies, the CBD oils at nightandaycbdhub.com.
Yeah.
What
Hey guys.
Y'all
the
see,
hell's going on out here?
y'all see, we got Miss Toni, Miss Tokyo Toni
Uh,
in the building.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah, I
Listen.
mean,
I'm here. Can y'all hear me?
yup. Y'all can
Well, I'm
hear
let's
me?
gonna
get
start
All
it.
right,
off first
good.
by saying y'all are the greatest and the best bloggers on planet Earth. Real
We
talk.
Appreciate
appreciate that.
Yeah, you bring the best content. I mean, you bring the realest people. So I appreciate that. But no, I want to address a few things. Because I'm a realist. I try to be as real as possible. No sugarcoat. But sometimes we have to, just bite the tongue. Just bite your tongue. You don't have to be fake. It's just that
you. Right.
simple. Just don't say nothing.
Hmm.
Just don't be involved. And you don't have to show no fakeness. First, I want to start off with Nicki Minaj. Okay. I like Nicki. I like Nicki a lot. However, me being very busy with my network and everything that I'm doing, I just took a little break, leaned back, and said, let me just fumble through the pages and let me just slide back and see what these people are really about. Because I never like, honestly, keeping it real right now, I never
Right.
really like looked her up, listened to all her songs. I kind of like got
Hmm.
into it around Break It Up, around the time she was, kind of entangled with Angie at that point, with
Right.
Black China when I say Angie. Um, so I went back and I took notice to something and it blew my mind. I saw that I'm telling people that I like someone, which I could kept my mouth shut, but I didn't. I made it known that I like Nicki. So if I can make it known that I like her, I think I could check her because she's a public figure. This is where
Right.
I feel my authority come. Okay. And as a grandmother. Okay. And why I say grandmother, I'm a grandmother to a whole bunch of 12-year-olds out here, believe it or not. 15-year-olds, 6-year-olds, and they don't have to be coming from my kid either. Now listen carefully. I took notice to the BET stage. I said, well, god damn.
Mhm.
Bitch, did you just levitate? I said, wait a minute. Let me look again. I took it back, and when I looked at it, it looked so much like the Skull and Bones movies. It looked so demonic and dark. She has on a cape and all this weird shit, right? And then she's levitating off her back, off
Damn.
off of. Okay, so I'm like, wow. I don't, okay, I got it. I totally got it. So I said, well, let me start to be nosy and see what's going on. Speaking of nosy,
No pun intended, right?
No pun intended.
none,
Yeah,
none. So
good
I said,
deal.
because it is, let me see what's going on with homie now. I even have defended her before, on some things that I thought, well, maybe, give people a break. But then if you don't change your life and you want everybody else around you to change, and you don't want no opinions on the people that's around you, then you got to change something around if you don't want it to go that way. What do you mean by that, Tokyo? She married a rapist.
Mm.
Yep.
Listen carefully.
Kenny ain't worth a penny.
She married a rapist. This is what I said initially. And I'm entitled to change my opinion when the facts come in. First, I thought because I got the story that he did something when he was a teenager with another teenager. And teenage boys do the worst. You know what I'm saying? You be like, stop, stop. If you fucking or something, you like, stop, stop. They ain't gonna stop. 2 minutes later, bow. You like, you mother jumper. You know, you don't really consider that rape. But it's like, you little bitch, I said stop, you little horny fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And you just get up and move on. You little, it's nothing super serious. There's no force. It's just like, hold on, let me get it. I'm right here. And she's like, no, I don't feel like it no more. Come on, stop, man, stop. And he just like, damn, that little last little twist of the hip did it for me, baby. Pow! That's different than what they did. He did. This man is now a registered sex offender for the rest of his life. He married a woman. I don't know anything about this petty person, and he got the perfect mother name, and so does she now. She married a dude that's a therapist just after finding out her brother's a therapist. Now
Mm.
you had it would be dangerous for her to have a boy or a girl from the knowledge that I have from outside and inside on real life and this fictitious shit on social media. What do you mean by that, Tokyo? I know that if she had a boy or a girl, it doesn't matter. That child, both sides of that child's life is filled with rapist DNA. The male gene is what carries the child, meaning you carry your father's blood. Now, Nicki and her brother, I don't know if they're the same father or not, but I'm just saying randomly as if they do. Allegedly, I'm going to say that they do. Now, your brother's a rapist. He's a male on your side of their kid. Now, on the father's side, the father's a rapist. And in the middle, you got Nicki that condones it all.
Dang.
Because if you don't condone it, you're not dealing with it. If you're my brother, and I'm going to use my brother for an example. Hi, brother. He was accused of rape in 2009 by his girlfriend. Okay, she tore the house up. She scratched herself. She bruised herself. They was on ecstasy pills and all this old stuff. And I'm not saying that he probably didn't do it, but I know he didn't do it. How do you know? Because they forgot that they taped themselves. The camera was running the whole time. Just so happened, my mom went to go get my brother's stuff about 2 or 3 days later. She supposed to be gone somewhere, not wanting to be in the house. Is such a bad, damaged thing. And my mom saw the phone. Later on, gave it to my other brother, Frank. He opens the phone. They look at it. My freaky brother and his girlfriend freaking hard off pills and all kinds of drinks and stuff where you can hear her verbally say, I want you to do these things to me. That's what got him out of jail. It happened to another brother of mine. He was end up doing this with his brother's doctor. I have a brother that has, quite a few little mental things going on, situations. And my brothers, they swear they dons and fine and sexy and can get anybody. And they keep running into these women that keep saying that they're doing these things to them. However, if your family is a rapist, and I'm talking to anybody, don't you ever defend them.
Hell
Don't
no.
you ever defend them.
Mm-mm.
And when I found out or thought that it could even possibly be, because you can't, when it's your brother, he protected you, you're like, nah. But I feel bad because the 3 years he was in jail, I did not visit. I did not call. I did not drop a damn dime at all because what you was accused of until later on, I said 3 days later, 3 years later, they looked into the phone, I'm sorry, and saw the evidence. And my brother ended up getting out because of that. So it doesn't matter what you doing, who you are, what level of life you're in. If somebody's a rapist, why would you marry them? Let's finish. To take this even further, what's her name? Nosy Hose
Yep. Nosy hoe.
is
Live.
getting a
Mm-hmm.
lawsuit. Watch this. A 75 $75,000 cocaine dollars.
Cocaine,
Hmm.
cocaine dollars.
That's enough for a party for a weekend. That's enough that she's so angry. Let me show you the psychology in her. Cardi B sued Tasha K for millions, correct? Knowing, bitch, you will never get
Mhm.
this. She will never get it. How you gonna get something I ain't got, poo? But when it's
Right.
in your range and is a possibility once given your financial records and things, and they see, oh, you can cough this up, we can get $3,000 out of you a month until this bill is paid. See, Nicki was smart. She was really pissed. Cardi was pissed, but just this one right here, Nicki with this one, she really wants to hurt that girl's pockets.
Mhm.
It's obtainable. 75,000 and you
Yeah.
sue, that's obtainable.
I peeped that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I peeped that.
that's why, because she really wants to drag this bitch out of her pockets. However, first I thought about it. I said, well, you know what, Nosy, maybe you should have just been a little quiet, mama. But then again, why the fuck do she need to be quiet when she's a blogger? She's been talking about them. She's been
Mhm.
talking about everything.
True.
She's been called Jay-Z a pedophile. She's
True.
been put everybody on set.
That's true.
She been
Well, let me
said,
say something real quick. Let me say something real
go
quick.
into
It
it.
seemed like, you know what? It seemed like now, YouTubers, bloggers is starting to get more attention than regular, the regular mainstream shit now. So it's like now we got targets on our backs. Yeah, I
But
mean
I'm
the
gonna tell
celebrities are starting to see this and like, huh? They might be a little come up. We could come up off of them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because they sort of taking our shine. If you notice, you know what I mean? All that mainstream shit is starting to play out.
yep.
It's
And
starting to
Yeah.
play out.
it's been
Right.
played out. Let me tell you. That's
Mm-hmm.
because the smaller ones, which is really the bigger ones, depending on how you looking at the picture. Okay. The smaller bloggers, you guys, you're not into the millions yet. You should be. I don't understand why you're not yet. Because you better know when you talking that talk, they fumble those numbers on you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You probably got numbers way higher than this, but you just not gonna
Oh
see
yeah,
them.
we know that.
Yep.
We know that. Yeah, we get shadow banned, but yeah, I mean we got so much support that it don't always hold us back. But we can see them. Yeah, we can see they playing with our numbers.
They've
Yeah,
been
we
doing
see that all the time.
they've been doing me for years. That's why I don't even worry about it no more. But let me
Right.
tell you this. Nosy Ho spoke about whatever. I didn't even have to get into it all. When I heard 75,000 in cocaine, I was over it. Okay. First of all, where does Nikki? Nobody gets upset about talking. No, somebody's on coke or crack. You know how many times they call me that shit? Huh? You got to take that and run with it. Bounce it. Let it be your bouncing ball. You can't go around doing that, and then mad because she said your son was cockeyed or whatever. Okay, the little man's eyes are a little close. But so what? And who gives a fuck if she talking about her son? See, when they
Mm-hmm.
say leave the kids out of it, what real world are y'all living in? You off me. That little ugly mother. Not that baby, but somebody that little ugly mother. So you gonna base some shit off that. Stop.
I think she mad. I think she mad because she had that chick on there talking about that rape.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. I think she mad because that cocaine. I'm gonna tell you why. When your man is in trouble like that, and one drop of a problem, and they come through, the first thing they do with celebrities is pop that on. Let me get that, see what you're doing. Okay. So if Petty is doing something or end up doing something or whatever, because lepers don't change their stripes. Okay, they just hide in caves. Okay. So if he do something else, she's gonna be 100% affiliated with it. So now she want to stop everybody, and she's done a whole bunch of shit. Wait till I tell you. Nikki got a target on her motherfucking back, and she's had a target on her back since January, when she fell the fuck
Mm.
off for 3 months and came back, and then come back with nothing, a baby, and a rapist.
Dang.
She come back with nothing that nobody really cares about. Then you listen to these little videos that people popping out about her, and when she says she's like Jenny from the block, she just said she was from Bronx. I thought she was from somewhere else. Queens. So they tell you what they want
Yeah,
to tell.
she from Queens.
Oh, well, she said she was Nicki from the Bronx. I saw that video.
Hmm.
But to each his own. This is the same woman, like I said, that levitates, that does this, does that. Get online, don't associate with her fans. Don't say thank you. Don't do shit. She don't do shit in her community. But when somebody talk about her, she's watching their page. Somebody's hitting her up. And she probably got a double agent. Hey, y'all just check around and see who's screaming my motherfucking name with this rape shit and get it back to me. See? Anytime you go and get a little bitch like nosy hoes, bitch, this ain't the shade room. The shade room did it. You ain't sue them.
Good point.
Hollywood Unlocked did it. You ain't sue them.
That's true.
You sue her. You know why? Because nosy go hard because it happened to her. See?
Yeah.
So she's like, ugh. And you a big mega fucking star and you married to a rapist. Why? You could have kept that shit to yourself. Marry that motherfucker in Jamaica somewhere and come on back over here. No Americanized papers would have been around. And nobody cares who bitches get pregnant by these days. They knock up anybody. Okay? Now, I see Asian Brat. I'm gonna show you how everything connected. Asian the Brat. I see that's my little boo. She's so cute. I just don't like that thing that was on her eye. Take that off, Asian. Don't do that. If you ever hear this and see this shit, take that shit off your eye, sweetheart. That's a whole motherfucking Target pumpkin. I know she got it on there like some little costumey, little go with her little fit or whatever. No. Now, what I want to know is she has a picture with the PNB dude, right? Why can't people just simply, and it's not being funny enough, just do what she did? Take a picture, say something nice, and let it go. That bouncing back into Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj goes in, dirty bitch, and say, and fuck your beehive or whoever the fuck they are. Who are they? The shit faces? Whoever they are.
The
They
Barbs.
I don't give a fuck. Barbs, stars, suck dick. Come on, bitch. I'm ready for our ass. And they know don't come over here. They know don't play.
Yeah, they know don't come in here defending none of them goddamn celebrities in here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they ain't flying on this channel. Yeah, they ain't flying on this channel.
So Nicki Minaj is a troublemaker. She gonna get this girl fucked up if this dude was really who they say they was. Because you at the Waffle House, you eating, you about to eat, you got your little whatever. So what? People can fucking see you that you're here. Somebody else can tweet. Y'all not the only ones there. Somebody else over there can say, oh, guess who here? As they already did when the shit was going down. Somebody was recording the shit to get the shit. She ain't saying, oh, look what's going on. This is what's happening. Hey, yeah. No. So Nicki put that girl out there. Oh, we should know better not to put the location. Bitch, and people go on vacation, I'm in Jamaica. How big is it for fucking tourist space? If I want your ass. Oh, he in Jamaica, let's go. Like, come on. Then she takes and connects PNB, hope I'm not saying his name wrong, that young man, and Pop Smoke. Why would you put them two in the same thing with Pop Smoke been gone? Right. If you do the numbers, you know, geometry codes, if you do the numbers, all of that is connected.
Yeah.
His girlfriend numbers is the same birthday as, they got the same birth. It's weird. But that's how that shit go. And Nicki talk too much. She talking about that, but she ain't talk about how her daddy died. She ain't going to none of that. We don't see no sobbing. We don't see shit. We don't see, like I told y'all before, her manager died, murdered in her fucking apartment. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. That's it. See, All of them are demonic and all of them satanic, and they come with a beautiful smile. But you know what I think of when I look at them bitches now? When you look at them, I think of Devil's Advocate. When Shorty was sitting right there and she looked up and that Shorty body was like you could just peel it off and see a beast underneath. All of them. Down to damn Megan Thee Stallion. Girl, who
Mega
are you?
Man.
Where did you come from? What? Then
Man.
you run over there to Beyonce and them. They quickly replaced your ass Shorty.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Get out of here, bitch.
Yeah.
Quickly. She was, oh, Beyonce's my idol. I'm doing a song. 5 minutes later, cause that's a threat to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You Jay-Z won't touch this. So go. See the other little girl was Chloe. You a little bitch. He don't want that little, no. You can sit around in your drawers all day, bitch. He ain't touching that. So all of these, all of them are just on some whole ass demonic shit. And let's talk about it.